quick kettlebell hit, just 10 minutes today. We're going to grab a set of lighter weights or kettlebells if you have them. And we're going to begin with a left step back lunge. So when you step back, you're going to bring the arms out to lateral raise. So these intervals today are 45 seconds with a 15-second rest between each one. Here's your option. Okay, you can lose the arms. You can tap instead of lift the knee. And there we go. Our first one's under wrap. Got a little extra short in time there. We're going to do the same thing. But first, before we do that, I want to do some squat jacks with an overhead press. So you're going to set your feet wide. Set those arms here. The weights come in front of the wrist. And we squat and press. So instead of a jack, if you're not feeling the bounce today, you can go ahead and just step. All right, the jack is going to bring your heart rate up a little bit higher. Perfect. Get strong, guys. Just a few more seconds. I feel it. The buzzer's coming. Heart rate's going up. There we go. All right. From here, we're going to go to some push-ups with a side plank. Difference is, we're going to bring one of these weights with us. So come on down. You're going to have knees down if you need them. Or coming up to the toes, feet wide, one push-up, one side plank. With the bell in hand. Option, bring the knees down, okay, or you can bring the knees under the hips, inners. All right, so working a lot of things here. Got our core working, obviously shoulders, back, so much shoulders right now. You got it, guys. Stay strong to the end. There we go. All right, so we're going to go back to those lunges. This time, we're going to take the opposite leg back, which will be your right leg. Left leg stays put, shoulders back. On that step back, arms come out. On the knee lift, arms come front. And we're taking it a little slower. You want to find your balance, keep it controlled, and if the arms are too much, just do the lunge, or just do the frontal raise. Lateral raise is tough. There we go. Beautiful. So much going on right now, guys. Whew. All right, perfect. We're going back to that push-up. So come on back down to the ground. This time, your opposite arm is going to lift. So we have one hand on the ground, we push up. One hand on the weight lifts. Whew. Nice and slow. Such an effective move when we perform it and we focus on every second of this movement. Remember, your option is here. Perfect. And we've got another set of those squat jacks. Okay, so this time we're going to take the weight to the ground. Here, touch, and then all the way up to the top. Now, when you jump, you're landing on a soft knee. Slow upright raise, your option right here. Upright row to overhead press. You got it, team. So we're using a lot of big muscles here. Heart rate's up. Whew. Perfect. All right. Moving right along. We're going to do a walk out plank. So for this one, you can put your weights aside. Okay. Going to take the hands to the ground. Walk out to plank. Jump in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk back. 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. 4 jumps. In and out. Belly button in. Walk it out. 4 jacks. Obviously, your option here is to take away the jump and walk in and out. Walk the hands back and your low jack. Perfect. All right, guys. Breathe, catch your breath a minute. We've got one more thing to do. We're going to grab hold of those weights again. Okay? And we're going to touch the ground with both weights. And this time we're going to swing both weights forward to frontal raise. Whew. Now, sort of like a swing, but different. We're touching the ground and we're lifting. So we're slowing the movement down. So if we were doing a swing, we'd be going back behind the legs. We're touching the ground and lifting. So more like a squat with a front raise. Okay, losing that swing. Keep it tight, guys. This is our last interval. Beautiful. All right, put those weights down. Shake it out. Now, one more thing to do, and that's some abs. We're going to hit the ground. We're going to take one of those weights. We're going to lie all the way flat. Weight stays in front of your eyes, sitting up and lowering down. So you want to make sure you're keeping all this stuff in tight here. When we sit up, we're going to peel the spine up off the floor or mat. Press the spine back in. Now notice the weight stays, I can see it with my eyes. It's not going behind my head. When we get to the top, squeeze those shoulders back. Perfect. Half get up. Perfect, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I know it was a quick one today. I'll be back again, of course, with other workouts. So if you have any feedback, please leave it. Comments, like, subscribe. Thanks for fitting it in. You have a great rest of your week.